Witness reports seeing a gunman near a Trump event on a roof minutes before gunfire broke out at a Donald Trump rally in Pennsylvania. A witness told the BBC that they saw a man brandishing a firearm on a rooftop. According to Greg Smith, the individual crawled on top of a building on Friday night in Butler County, right outside the event. He claims he identified the shooter to the authorities. "I'm thinking to myself, why is Trump still speaking? Why have they not pulled him off the stage? The next thing you know, 5 shots ring out." The Secret Service flocked to the former president and hauled him away right away. He claimed a bullet had perforated his ear after being observed with blood on his face. Officials later confirmed that the gunman had been shot to death. Mr. Smith told the BBC he witnessed the victim being shot by Secret Service officials. After hearing Trump speak for about 5 minutes, Mr. Smith, who was listening from outside the rally, claimed to have seen the gunman. "We noticed the guy bear crawling up the roof of the building beside us, 50 feet away," he stated. "He had a rifle, we could clearly see a rifle. We are pointing at him while the police are scurrying around on the ground below. We are saying things like, 'Hey dude, there's a person on the roof with a rifle,' but they are in the dark about what is happening." After attempting to notify the authorities for 3 or 4 minutes, Mr. Smith claimed that the roof's slope likely prevented them from seeing the gunman. "Why is there not Secret Service on all of these roofs here?" said the man. "This is not a big place. It is a complete and utter security failure. They crawled up on the roof, they had their guns pointed at him, and they made sure he was dead." The man claimed to have witnessed the agents shoot the shooter afterward. It was over since he had passed away. According to Secret Service spokesperson Anthony Guglielmi, agents quickly responded with protective measures after neutralizing the shooter. An attempted assassination is the subject of the investigation. The service also stated that 2 people in the crowd were badly hurt and 1 person died. Following the shooting, Mr. Smith subsequently told the BBC that his toddler was crying and begging me to take him home. "There were a lot of kids up there with us who were terrified, they're still terrified," he continued. 5 gunshots in a short period of time caused one witness who was inside the event to drop to the ground. "We see the Secret Service jump on Trump to protect him. Everyone on the ground dropped down very quickly," Jason, who provided the BBC with his surname, said. Following that, he stood up and put his fist up in the air. He had some blood on him, his ear was bleeding. He was breathing and living when he got to his feet. The U.S. partner of the BBC, CBS News, was informed by an emergency department doctor at the demonstration that he attended to a crowd member who had sustained a gunshot wound to the head. "I heard the shots, I thought it was firecrackers to begin with," stated the man. "Someone over there was screaming, 'He's been shot, he's been shot.'" The man had become stuck between the benches after spinning around. There was a lot of blood.